but the first thing on the agenda is therapy. So that is what I'm about to head into now. I made my coffee in my little Barbie cup. I was really resisting the urge to get coffee from a coffee shop today. I fully just zoned out. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's time for me to go inside. I will see you guys after. Okay, I'm back home from therapy. I quickly ate something and now I'm trying to see if I can edit a video really quick. I have several short form videos filmed. I just need to edit them. So I was gonna see if I could try to knock one out at least partially before I go. I don't think I said I'm going to the cat shelter today. So I'm very excited about that, but I was just trying to see if I could get some work done before. But my computer is being so weird because my storage is full. So I'm trying to like go in and delete videos now. It's not even letting me delete things. I think I just need to like restart it or something. I don't really know what's going on. I can't even airdrop the videos that I need to edit to my computer. So I might have to figure this out when I get home because I do have to leave pretty much right now actually. So I'm gonna restart this and then check on it later. Not the cashew sitting right here. I was eating cashews yesterday at my desk while I was editing and one fell on the ground and then I just like put it right here so that Cleo didn't get it and totally forgot to throw that away until right now. So don't mind the singular cashew that was sitting on my desk in frame. Anyways, okay, I actually need to go now. Let's go see the kitties. Okay, we are all done at the cat shelter. There have just been so many cats recently. It's kitten season. There are an overwhelming number of kittens. There's some adult cats too, but a lot of them are kittens. I love the adult cats. I think they're so sweet. Obviously, adopting at all is great, but I definitely think if you are wanting to get a cat, go to your nearest shelter and really hang out with the ones that are older because I feel like they have such cute personalities and they can be so sweet and they'll kind of get overlooked a little bit when there's a lot of kittens. I really get attached to these cats. I love them so much. But anyways, I'm gonna head home and try to finish some of the short form videos that I was working on. Okay, you guys, it's the next morning. I don't even think I said I was doing this yesterday, but I have a hair appointment right now. I'm doing something that I have not done in years, which is going back to my natural color. It's hard to tell right now because of the lighting. Oh, that helps. Basically, I would say from about my ear and up is my natural color. I've been kind of growing out my highlights for about a year, so everything below here has bleach in it. This isn't gonna be a huge change, like it might not look that different. But when you take my ends, you actually put them next to my roots, you can really see how different the color is. My hair girl honestly did a great job with the low maintenance balayage because I haven't bleached my hair in like a year and it still blends pretty well. I do go in and get touch-ups on the toner and stuff, but still I feel like it looks pretty good. But yeah, I'm just ready to have all of my hair be one color again. I honestly do believe that your natural color is what looks best on you, and I feel like for a while I was just being delusional. I guess we'll see after this appointment. I haven't been my natural color in like 3 years or something, and even then that was kind of short-lived. I just think there's something so chic and cool about rocking your natural hair color, and it's obviously just going to be healthier. I'm also going to be getting a trim. I feel like my ends are so dead. I've just been noticing it recently, but I think maybe it's because with my layers I've been using more heat on my hair and specifically on the ends of my hair, so my ends have not been looking good, but we're gonna get that fixed up. I'm so excited. I've just been too scared to actually commit, but you guys know I love doing my dark hair glosses. Before I have anything important coming up or a fun event, I'll do my dark hair gloss and I always feel so confident right afterwards, and so I'm so excited to see what it looks like. One last thing, I know I've been talking so much. I do feel like when you first go back to your natural color, it's just gonna look darker, and then once the dye starts to wash out a little bit more, oh shoot, I forgot I was gonna eat a snack before I go in. I'm yapping so much. But yeah, once the dye starts to wash out, it'll fade a little bit and be the perfect color. So it's probably gonna look more intense the next time I see you guys. Anyways, I'll see you guys after. Oh my gosh, it looks so dark. My roots look so weird with the light. It looks so much healthier. I'm so not used to seeing my hair be this dark. Like I said, it is darker right now with it being freshly dyed. She said this would last about 8 weeks, and then the next time I come in and do a color refresh, it'll be able to last for a lot longer. So I need to remind myself that it is really dark right now and not to freak out. No, I'm just kidding. I really like it. It definitely feels like a bigger change than I was expecting. I was like, I don't think it's really even gonna look that different. I feel like a different person. I love it. It looks so much healthier. here. Okay, I'm back home. When I was leaving for my appointment this morning, I realized I forgot to bring some donations that I wanted to drop off afterwards, which honestly worked out fine. I think I would have had to make another trip anyways. So yeah, I stopped at home and packed up my car with all of the donations. I have some shoes that I'm donating, some glasses, like the dishes that you guys saw me go through in my last video, and then I'm gonna stop by a food pantry. I'm gonna see if they'll take these protein chips that I got. Basically, the brand Cloud sent over some protein chips, which was very nice of them. They just sent over a ton of the protein chips. They sent 3 giant boxes of them with like 12 full-size bags each. Again, very generous. We just barely have room for like 2 full-size bags in our pantry right now, let alone 36. So I thought it would be good to see if a food pantry would take them. That way they all go to use, especially before they expire. I'm not sure when that would be. But yeah, so those are the 2 errands that we're running right now. I kind of need to get gas too, so maybe I'll do that too. I don't know. Errands are all done. I'm back home now and I've just been doing chores. I just talked to my family a bit and I'm opening a couple packages right now. This one is from Living Proof. I was so excited when they DM'd me. I love their dry shampoo. I've talked about it on my channel before. And I guess they just released a limited edition one. This is Sun-Kissed Pear. It's a scented version of their advanced dry shampoo, which is my favorite one. I think this is gonna smell really nice. I don't wanna like spray it right now since I just got my hair done, but I'm so excited about this. The packaging is so cute. He sent a cute little scarf and a little camera. Thank you, Living Proof, so much. I have one more. I don't know what this is, but it says it's fragile. This is what the package looks like. I think you're supposed to move all these up. And we have a little drawer. Here is what's inside. I've never heard of this brand before. There's a shine and finishing spray, some little hair clips, a comb. Not sure what this is. Is it a mirror or something? How cute is that? It's a little mirror. That's so cool. And then some hair oil. Thank you so much, Sebastian Professional. I actually want to do a giveaway. I have some more PR that I put together in this like cute pink bag, and I put a bunch of pink products in there. So I've been saving that to do for a giveaway. I just keep forgetting to announce that. So if you'd like to win a pink themed PR box, check the description on how to enter. I will definitely continue to do giveaways in the future too. Thank you so much to all the brands that send me stuff because it is so fun to try new products and get to share them with you guys too. Okay, I'm gonna break down these boxes and I need to do my nails. Maybe I'll do my nails tonight. My press-ons have not been staying on. These ones are actually super cute. They're this like aqua color and they look like they could just be gel nails, but they're press-ons, but they keep falling off. That has been my issue with all press-ons recently. I don't know what it is. My nails are just rejecting them. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna take all the press-ons off and paint my nails. I've not painted them in so long. Then I just don't have to worry about it. So we're giving my nails a break because they apparently really need it. I'm gonna sweep the floors really quick too because I was breaking down a bunch of boxes earlier and little things were getting everywhere. So I'm just gonna quickly do a little apartment refresh. So that's how I'm starting my night. I will see you guys later. Hello, you guys. It's the next day. I really wanna have another productive decluttering and cleaning kind of day. Like I said in my last video, I feel like we just have too much stuff and it's hard to keep things organized that way. I got another one of these trashy take back bags. The brand is called Trashy. This company basically makes it more sustainable to donate clothes, linens, shoes, stuff like that. I think they even have like a tech box that you can get if you have old technology stuff that you don't want anymore and you don't know how to like properly dispose of it. So I filled up another one of these with some stuff that doesn't really fit me anymore. I'm always mind blown that like I can fill up an entire one of these bags. I'm just so bad at letting go of things. So I keep a lot of stuff that maybe just doesn't really fit me right. It's a little uncomfortable, but I'm like, no, what if one day I need this for this super specific occasion that's never actually gonna come up? So I'm slowly going through all of my clothes and getting rid of all of that kind of stuff. So that's what this is. Anyways, I'm gonna go drop this off and I'm also gonna go to the grocery store. We just need some random things right now. I feel like our grocery runs are always smaller, more random little trips than like a big get everything grocery trip. But yeah, so I have my bag. I love this one from Trader Joe's. It like folds into a box basically. It is so convenient and it can hold so much. So I'm bringing this with me. Let's go run some errands. That was a workout. I was walking around seeing stuff that I was not originally planning on getting. I just remembered I needed, and my bag was quickly becoming way too small. Okay, let's go to the UPS store and then we'll go home. morning, you guys. I cannot get a matcha right for the life of me. Like, look at the color of this matcha. It's just sad. The thing is though, it tastes pretty good. I used about 2 teaspoons of matcha, which I feel like is pretty much the standard. So I'm not sure why it's not turning out like a vibrant green. I'm also using a good matcha. I'm using the Nami strawberry matcha. I know for sure my whisking technique is just wrong, and I don't know why. I feel like what I'm doing looks the same as the videos that I watch, but it just does not turn out the same. Anyways, I thought I'd show you guys a very quick updated makeup routine, not even like a full one, just kind of the new things that I've been implementing. First is this Rare Beauty foundation. I like to take a flat brush. This is my favorite way I found to apply it. And I pump like half a pump onto the brush. I also really love that this has a pump. I've been using the Maybelline foundation for the longest time. I hate this packaging so much, and I finally found one that I actually like. This is shade 12. But I take the brush and I kind of just start painting it on my face. I make sure not to use all of the product until I have it on both of my cheeks and my forehead, and then I kind of start to spread around what's already on my face and have a really thin layer pretty much covering my entire face. I learned to paint a thin layer on from Shelby Ann. She's on TikTok, and I've really been loving it. But then I'll take my blending brush and kind of just try to get the excess off of this brush and then go in and blend it out. I'm actually gonna do a tiny bit more. I feel like I need some more coverage on my chin right now because I have a little bit of acne over here. Guys, I hate to say it, but I think the Rhode Highlight Milk broke me out, and it makes me so sad because when I tried it, it was so good. But I think I just want to use it on my body instead when I'm wearing like a tank top or something, putting it on my chest and like my shoulders. But something that does work for me from Rhode's new drop is the bronzer. I use shade Sunbed. My favorite way I've found to apply it is taking a brush. I use this Hourglass brush and just getting some on the brush and then putting it on instead of putting this directly on my face. I feel like you get way more of an airbrushed look when you apply it with the brush. So much easier to blend too. And then I'll do some on my forehead. I feel like I've been really packing on the bronzer because since I got my hair dyed, I almost feel like the darker color makes me look a little bit more pale. So I've been liking to just bring a little bit of warmth back in. Next newer addition is the Rhode Teacup blush. This is what the shade looks like. I'll show you guys Sleepy Girl to compare. This is Sleepy Girl. So it's a lot more of like a pinky blush. I feel like it's really cute for summer. This one is really cute for summer too. I feel like it does make you look really tan, but I have been liking using pink. I'll do the same thing just with a different Hourglass brush. This is Hourglass 15. This blush is pretty pigmented. I feel like I always go a little bit heavy-handed when I'm picking it up and then immediately regret it because I don't need that much. This is such a pretty blush. Another thing I learned from Miss Shelby Ann is applying your concealer after you do your bronzer and your blush. I feel like before I would have like a very clear line of where my blush stopped, and I would be like trying to avoid my under eyes when I was blending out my blush. So I don't know, it just wasn't seamlessly transitioning. But now that I do it after, I feel like I can still keep my bright under eye and have a little bit nicer of a blend. It can kind of tone down my blush a little bit when I do too much, but you can never do too much blush. And yeah, that is my base. This lighting is not great. The only thing about my new vanity mirror is that it's a little bit bigger, so it can kind of block some of the light, unfortunately, but it's so pretty, so it's worth it. But yeah, those are kind of the newer steps that I've been adding in. Everything else is pretty much the same. I'm just setting my foundation and concealer, and then I'll go in and set my blush and my bronzer, and then do my eyes, and I'm all done. So I will see you guys when I'm done with my makeup. Is what the makeup is looking like. Very glowy. I love this blush so much. Another thing I've been doing is adding a shimmer on my eyelids, and I think it really just completes it. I've also been loving doing a shimmer on my lips, so it kind of matches that. I've been doing Rhode Balance for the liner. It is such a good shade. And then Rhode Colada. This one's kind of like a nude with a little bit of shimmer. This is one of my favorite ones that she's ever released. It also smells so nostalgic. It smells like summer to me. It takes me back to sipping a pina colada by a pool in Mexico. And then for the shimmer, I mixed this like pinky shimmer and then this more gold shimmer from the Too Faced Born This Way Sunset Stripped palette. I haven't been able to find this one online. I've tried to link it, but I cannot seem to find it. But yeah, that is the makeup for today. I feel like I haven't shown you guys my makeup in so long, but I think I'm gonna end this video here because I want to get it up as quickly as possible for you guys. I'm just gonna go finish editing this and then upload it right away. I know this is a shorter video. I just have a busy week coming up that I will not be able to really film. I'm going to be out of town helping a family member, and instead of waiting till I get back to film more and then take the time to edit it and then post it, I figured let me just post this now and try to get back into a routine. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me any video requests down below, and I will see you next time with another video. Bye!